Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Halo Spartan Collection cat from all the way back in Series 1. I just got her now. So this is my second Series 1 figure, which is pretty funny that it took me 2 years now to get this one when I did already have the Master Chief. Although it's funny how much knowledge on the Halo franchise I've gained within 2 years. As of 2 years ago, I hadn't even played Reach yet, so I didn't know who she was. I was just like, oh, Master Chief, yes. So now I've played every single Halo game except for Infinite. I haven't bought that campaign yet. And I'm mad because I missed my shot, because it was on sale for half off, and for some reason I just never bought it. So, whoops. I guess I'll have to pay full price for it now. But I've heard it's good, so it won't be too bad. But anyways, let's get on to the figure here. So I just literally 30 seconds ago, I think, got her out of the box, and I was like, all right, time to make my video on her. I'm being productive today, guys. I have, I did the Master Chief, Arbiter, and now her all today, and then I have Spartan Mark 7 tomorrow. So I'm being real productive, guys. Call back to the real ones who remember productive reviews instead of Sly, which was 3 months ago. So, you know, it's been a whole 3 months, guys. Bet you don't remember that. Ha. Oh, hey, I still have the ODST instructions packet. That's funny. Well, I still got my refund. I got to keep something to remember that abysmal figure. Anyways, yeah. So here we have Kat, though. Let's get into the box here. This time the figure's actually in there, not out, because I've only had her 30 seconds, not 2 weeks. So, as you can see here, you have just the window for a figure. Something I did notice, one, the card that used to be in there for, like, the items, isn't, like, for the in-game items isn't in there. And I need to find my one for Master Chief, because I did have one, like, a card that came with Master Chief here. I can't find it anywhere, and I just recently started looking for it again, because I was like, you know what? It'd be good if I actually, like, got that, because I know I didn't get rid of it. Like, I kind of want to redeem that code, but too late now. So, whoops. Anyways, here we have Kat and all of her glory. The visor is shiny now, but it's weird. It's like blue, but we'll get into that when we open up. We have the Spartan Collection Halo logo down there, 8+ pieces. Kat B320. On the side, you get a nice look at Kat. And my dog is walking around right now, and I'm sure you can hear her clicking, so that's fun. Anyways, you see Kat right there. On the side, or on the back here, you get Kat and her better-looking counterpart. And this is, yeah, Series 1. So, whoopsies. It's been 2 years. But you have Kat B320. She has the visor, the glare, or the shiny visor there. The head looks a lot better on the box than it does in person, which kind of sucks. You have the Spartan laser that she's holding, which looks better than that. It's a lot more weathered. She also has her Magnum. The helmet is a extra piece that you can put on. Unfortunately, like June, it isn't a piece that you can just slot over her head. You have to remove the head and put the new one on, which I wish that the helmets were more like you just push it on, then take it off, you know. I think that'd be better. On the side here, though, UNSC. It says Halo Infinite down there. Nothing on the bottom. It says UNSC on the top. So, yeah, let's get into the figure. All right, and here we have Kat right out of the box. And I think the good part of getting her late is that they did fix some of the original things that were wrong on the original figure with the quality. Like this joint isn't as loose as a lot of people said it was. I mean, it's still pretty loose, but it's not too bad. Like, you can shake her and it doesn't wobble that much. So, I mean, the bottom will if you shake from up there, but yeah. So that's fine. And I think she looks better than the original release. Like, her head looks different. I didn't notice that there actually were scars running down her face on this side, and, like, you know, I didn't notice that because I didn't actually paint it, so from a distance you can't really tell. The head sculpt itself does look decently like Kat, though, which is nice, but before we get into the figure itself, let's get into some of the accessories. All right, so starting off with accessories, she comes with this stupid hand. I don't like these hands that much. They're just annoying. It's a waste of like an accessory because I'm not going to use it. I don't know anyone who's like going to use these with I mean, I get it maybe with like, as I keep saying, Carter, other leaders, and then like the miscellaneous Spartans, right? Like the ones that don't have names, they're just whatever. Like, because then they can have whatever story you want. But like with Kat and stuff, I mean, she's second in command, sure, but I mean, she's never commanding. She's just like there to be the tech support, you know, and also be really cool and sometimes annoying. But yeah, I was playing Reach yesterday and she ran me over with a warthog and killed me. So that was fun. Anyways, this hand though, anyways, just no good. I don't like these. I never use them. And overall, not a good accessory. But she does come with her trigger finger here. No regular gripping hands like Noble 6 came with. Or I suppose I don't think anyone in the first series came with regular gripping hands anyways. So that's kind of to be expected. But this hand and this hand, as you can see, are pretty different. This one is a lot more gangly because this is her robot hand version. The peg is really brittle compared to, or not brittle, but small compared to the other peg here, as you can see. So I'd say be careful with this here, so that way you don't break it. But it's a very nice looking hand, both of them are. And they did get the colors right, so that's good. It's a good blue. Oh, whoops, that was her open hand. Here's the trigger one. She does come with two of these open hands. So one for her not robotic hand, which looks good, and one for her robotic hand, which also looks good. And then finally, she does come with one extra fisted hand. I don't know why she didn't come with two fisted hands. It's kind of a weird option or weird decision. Master Chief came with two, so. But I guess this is her robotic hand, so maybe she just only punches exclusively with the robotic hand because it's metal and packs more of a punch, but I don't know. Just kind of weird, but hey, not complaining. It's a fist, kind of essential. Well, actually, I am complaining, kind of, but, you know, because maybe two would have been a better idea. Whatever. She also comes with this Spartan laser, which is very nicely painted. Has the UNSC logo right there. And yeah, it's just a very, the sizing isn't the best because, and I'll get into that later, but it's still a nice piece. Comes with her Magnum as well, which is really nice. It's not like the Noble team's weapons. They all have the white stripe on there, including the Magnums, but I don't have a Magnum out here with me. Oh, wait, I think I might. Yes, I do. All right. So this is regular, like this is Noble 6's, and also June came with this type of Magnum, where it's more paint and a white stripe, and then this one was just kind of, it's darker, no white stripe. So that's kind of weird, but whatever. Still looks nice. And then she comes with two separate heads. We'll take a look at her unmasked or unhelmeted one first, where she has this all right looking cat head sculpt. She has scars running down all over her face, and you know, looks pretty good. Not the best, not the worst. It's all right. And then also the helmet that I'm going to be using, or the head that I'm going to be using with her, her helmeted head. It is, because the original release didn't have this glossy visor. Now it does, but her visor in game is silver, I'm pretty sure. So it's weird that they made it blue, but it does look good, being reflective and shiny and all that. It was just kind of like weird, like when I got it out, I was like, why is the visor blue? But other than that, it's fine. Very nice looking head sculpt. Has some silver on top. Yeah, looks really nice. Taking a look at Kat herself, she is very nicely painted, very nicely sculpted, and just a very nice figure. Yeah, she's not my favorite member of Noble Team, but of the figures I have for Noble Team, she might be my favorite figure from them, because she just looks so cool. I don't know. I think I still like June better, but Kat still looks amazing. Taking a look at her paint applications, she has scratches and weathering all over her, similar to the Chief from Series 1. And it looks pretty good. I don't know if this is supposed to be a stripe or something, or if that's weathering. I don't know if she had that much, like, weathering on top of her helmet, though. I'd have to look in game. But if that is weathering, that is quite a lot. She also has some scratches along her back though. She has a weird paint application here. I think it's just scratched off from the black here. Some blue underneath. 2020 right there. So yeah, this was almost 3 years ago now. So that's fun. Another weird paint issue right here too. But overall, the paint looks really nice. I think these are the same legs that they used with Noble 6, maybe? Or at least the feet. Oh, no, they are different. All right. Yeah, no. So that's good. No reuse there. I guess she came out before Noble 6, so no reuse on Noble's part. This is the first, from the first wave, so yeah. She looks epic, though. I mean, what happened there? Holy. I don't know if that silver is supposed to be there, but yeah, the paint on this is a mess in some parts. There's the silver on the actual armor I don't mind as much. I mean, it is coming off a lot. I mean, it's like painted on there, so it's supposed to be weathering, but I mean, I don't know. It looks like a lot of weathering. Lots of silver, but it looks fine. I'm just more like, what happened to the front of Cat? But I suppose it doesn't matter too much. I didn't notice till now, so clearly it's not that big of an issue. But yeah, so very nice paint all over. Some of her hands do have, yeah, like right there, paint bleeding off onto the actual hand itself. Some of the white lines on here coming off. But that could also just be excused as weathering as well, so it's whatever. Overall, very nice cat. Like, nice sculpting, nice paint. The sculpt, particularly, though, looks amazing. I mean, we already looked at the helmet, and the helmet, oh, the head is on there so smooth. It, like, just feels so good moving around. As you can see, this is pretty loose here, but, yeah. She does have her 2 different arms. Obviously, her robot arm that she lost in, I think it was the Don't Forget trailer or something, for Halo Reach. And she has some very nice articulation going on. Well, yeah, articulation, but some very nice sculpting going on there. It's mainly just silver with this part being gray. And then on this side, she has her regular human arm. And again, nice shoulder pads. It all looks really good. Why there's a shoulder pad on the robotic arm, not sure. That is a question for Bungie, I suppose. Because if you have a robotic arm, I don't know. I don't see why you'd have to protect it. But, I mean, it's metal. But whatever. Still looks cool, though. I guess it's in the name of symmetry. So, yeah. We also have a nice pack on her leg here. And her legs are fully gray. Well, not fully gray. You have a little bit of maroon, I think, there. So, yeah. Overall, though, very nice sculpt. As far as articulation goes, though, she's very smooth for the most part. So, first off, her head will go up this far, down this far, and all the this far this way, this far this way. I think it can go, yeah, it can go all the way around. She also has some butterfly joint on this side, and maybe on this side, I can't tell. It's kind of in there, and I'm not going to rip the arm off, so we're just going to say maybe on this side, which I'm sure if you've seen a review of her, which I'm sure you have at this point, it's been 2 years. What are you doing watching the new one? I know this video won't do well. I'm just doing this anyways. You probably know. Or if you have her, which it's been 2 years, so if you're interested in it, you probably do have it. Her arm goes up this far on this side, and this far on this side. And the arms do go in this far. For pinned double jointed elbows, and she looks like she's celebrating or something, which is pretty funny. On this side, she has a bicep swivel. On this side, it's closer to the elbow, and this elbow is single jointed. So, but it still does go up really far. And this will turn all the way around, down and up. And this hand also does the same, turn all the way around, down and up. Oh, there we go. The plastic's getting snagged on the front there. She also has this part on her diaphragm that will go left and right. Not very far up, not very far down, and very little side to side. Speaking of side to side, her head does also have very little side to side motion. Down here at her waist, she does turn a little bit, just kind of, just a little bit, get a little extra motion out of there. So yeah, it's nice. Her legs kick. Ooh, squeaky. That's squeaky. Anyways, they kick like this far forward, not very far back because of some cheek complications. And her knees are still pretty ugly, and they do move in double jointed. And she also has some ankle articulation. She can move her ankles that far back, that far forward, a little bit of pivot there. And then finally, her toes will move this far up and this far down. All right, so now for scaling and stuff. She is at about, see here. Oh, my ruler is upside down. Yeah, she's about 7 inches tall, exactly. Maybe a little over, a little under. Give or take 7 inches. She also has her for scaling and stuff problems. She has her Spartan laser, which does look good with her. For the most part, you can get her to hold that real quick. Get it in her hand there. Hold on. Does not want to. So yeah, the Spartan laser with her looks pretty decent. As you can tell, it's a little small. Usually Spartan laser is a little bigger, and especially when you take it out, that will be an issue if you wanted to use it with our Series 1 Master Chief here. Yeah, no, it's really small, like with the other Chief. Like, he can hold it, but, I mean, he can barely get his other arm on there. Like, he does not want to hold it well, so that kind of sucks there. Other than that, because he's a bigger Spartan, but I'm sure if we got, like, Noble 6 here, it'd look fine with him, too, but, oh, sorry, that's not even in camera. Like, it looks decent, but it is pretty small. So keep that in mind. You probably already knew that, but because this is late, I just want to get this review out there so I can include her in my full Halo collection that I have. So, yeah. That looks, decent, I guess. Her sides do come out like so, but these pegs are ridiculously long. So if you did want to put her Magnum in, it sticks out really far out. The face smacker, by the way, is the one who also mentioned that. I'm sure you already saw his video. When will he return? Soon, I hope. I like the face smacker. I do like him a lot. Also, she has a back peg that does not come out. And she can hold the Spartan laser, which looks kind of goofy on her back there. If it was bigger, I could see it, but yeah, no, it's kind of small and doesn't fit that well, so, doesn't look the best. It's all right. So yeah, the guns look good, but on her, like when she's holding them, they start to look a little less good. But with the Magnum in her hand, okay, that's not good. Maybe the other hand would be better at holding it if I actually, like, grabbed this off. What fell off? Oh, this peg. This is really loose on there. There's a few things on her that's really loose. Maybe they didn't fix everything. Oh, no. And I think the peg's starting to go a little crooked, too, on this thing. Yep, no, it definitely is starting to go a little crooked. All right. Oh, no, I think it is. That's not good. So, yeah, a little loose. Some QC issues, but I don't mind too much because she's not going to be going crazy when she's displayed and stuff. So I wish her side peg would stay in. It just fell out again, but yeah. This is not a good look for you, Kat. You can't hold a Magnum. Put it in your hand. What the heck? So yeah, Kat does not seem to be able to hold her Magnum that well. No, we don't want to grab it like that, Kat. That is not how the Magnum is held. There you go. Alright, so yeah, if you get it in this hand, it looks decently better. like this, but still it's a little off, especially that seeing as her trigger finger's all the way up here. But it does work, so if you wanted to have her holding the Magnum, probably use this hand. This hand does not hold it. And yeah, you can get her shooting stuff pretty good. So yeah, it's a very nice piece. I saw the Face Macker did say that the Mattel, or not Mattel, the McFarlane Magnum is better because it's bigger, but I think this is a fine size, so whatever. Either way, this cat is an amazing figure, and I'm very glad to have her on my, there we go. I'm very glad to have her with me in my collection, and I will 100% be using her to display with the rest of my Spartan collection once I get that display set up. So yeah, because I mean, just look at her. She's so cool looking. And she fell over too. Isn't that so much like her? Especially in the one part where she gets shot with the needler rifle thing. Forget what it's called. But I mean, that's a lot like her to fall over and die abruptly with no warning. Anyways, jokes aside, here she is next to June, who seems to be a little bit shorter than her. If he'd stand, we would be able to tell. Here we go. Yeah, he seems to be a little bit shorter than her. And then we also have Noble 6 right here. There we go. Like that. And then, so there are those two. Look very nice. We also have Halo 4 Chief and Halo 2 Chief with the weird looking boots. And these two are both taller than her, obviously. Then we have Master Chief from Series 1 and the Arbiter, which look very nice. And then finally, we'll just do the Doomslayer and Mando here. So yeah. Alright, but that's come to the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to the end, you're amazing. Please make sure you like and subscribe, though. This is a very nice figure. Still not as good as June. I love June, but for Noble Team, she's my second favorite. Sorry, Noble 6. You're cool and all, but you're dead last. So, as for Noble Team, of course. So yeah, this cat figure was is a very good figure. Very successful at making me happy for my money. So yeah, but thank you all so much for watching once again. Please make sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know the next time I upload, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.